Hello, Internet, and welcome to episode number 18 of the podcast Equips. I'm your host, Miguel and I, alongside my best friend, John Valencia.
What's up, Internet? Wow!
John, there's a little show this week. A little show called E3.
Wow.
We sat down, watched all the press conferences.
Didn't move them damn chairs.
What'd you think?
It was amazing.
What are you playing this week, too?
Oh, yeah, what am I playing this week? I'm still on the Hot Shots, and then I picked up Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts.
Is that the second one or the first one?
For
the remaster.
Oh, for the remaster, it's 2.5.
2.5. Okay. I've not been playing video games again. Actually, I lied. I've been playing Hot Shots. I just bought Dragon Age Inquisition, so I'm going to start that pretty soon.
Damn.
Trials Fusion. Saw that awesome. Oh, well, we'll get into that. We'll get to that
later.
But as always, John,
this
is Podcast Equipped. Every week, John and I come equipped with gaming news and gaming topics about the video game industry.
There you go.
And discuss them for your viewing
and
listening pleasures.
Hooray!
We got through it. John, E3 came and went. Press conferences. So this is the way it's going to work. We're going to break down each press conference for you. And then we're going to give them a grade. We're going to discuss what we think was good about the show, what we think was bad about the show, and what we think they should have shown. All right. So let's get going with it.
All right. So first off, with Bethesda kicking off E3, 7 o'clock at night, Sunday.
Not a good time, John. It happened already.
But what if people didn't want to know? They
just
want to know the history.
No.
Or I'm gonna do a cheap pop here.
What?
They can go back to the last episode and watch our E3 predictions.
Yes, they can.
Anyway, so what they showed was Doom 4. They upped the gore. They kept the health bar. Thank God.
I like that they kept that. They kept it old school where you have to collect your health.
Collect the health.
Love that.
The ammo.
Resistance did that. And that I always love that about that series. So.
And then they also are doing the multiplayer.
Which, of course, I mean, you can't do a
game without multiplayer.
A modern-day multiplayer. A modern-day first-person shooter without multiplayer.
And then there's a thing called Snap Map, which is pretty much modding, creating your own game modes.
Creating your own levels, I'm guessing.
And whatnot. So, yeah, that's coming there. You can also upload these things to Bethesda.net, which is Bethesda's dedicated thing where it's their own server where you can upload mods and whatnot to the Bethesda community. And also, this game's coming out Spring 2016. So it's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should give an update on the prediction show.
No.
We're not going to really go in depth about it. Maybe we will later, but we want to get through all the news first. We'll just say I won easily. Very easily.
No, some of them are bullshit. I have really good predictions that were announced for the wrong conferences.
That's all that matters, though. We were breaking it down conference by conference, John. You knew this going in.
Anyways. But no. See, Garden Warfare though, I thought it was going to be presented EA, not fucking Microsoft.
Hey, the first one was presented at Microsoft, if you remember.
I don't remember. I don't think I was watching. I think it was.
It was like a troll. It looked like Modern Warfare, but then it turned out to be Garden Warfare.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. I think I was working that day.
Anyways,
all right. So then the next thing they showed was Battlecry, which is the online team action game. You remember it? Did you not watch it?
I know I watched it, but I don't remember this. Is this, wait. No, I remember this.
Wait, it's that Melee one, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it's the Melee, what we thought was like the Team Fortress stuff.
Yes.
And there's going to be a worldwide beta and coming this fall.
So this looks very Team Fortressy. It's a little bit more with Melee focus, but looks like a Team Fortress clone.
Team Fortress clone.
Trying to cash in on that.
I mean, it looks fun. I actually want to play it. And wasn't it free to play too, or no?
Or I'm guessing it's going to be free to play.
Team Fortress is free to play.
Yeah.
And then where Miguel gets 10 points was Dishonored 2.
Yep. Like I said, this was everybody saw this a mile coming away. So.
And then it also got leaked the day before.
Yes. Hey, we had made our predictions before that though.
Oh, I was so mad. So you can play as a female or male protagonist in this game. You can. Oh wait, I just said that. I think I just said that.
You can what?
About the choosing between the female and male.
Yep.
And then I guess an HD remaster, but for the wrong game. The HD, right? Yeah. There's going to be a Dishonored Definitive Edition with all the DLC coming. Hell yeah.
Making that money, Bethesda, like everybody else is off their remakes.
Mm-hmm.
Remakes.
Square did it too.
Well, remakes is different than remaster. This is just a remaster.
Oh, I remember that. Elder Scrolls Online came for PS4 and whatnot, so they touched on that with showing like the DLC stuff that's coming.
And I was wrong. I thought free trials for sure when we handed out, but they gave expansions, didn't they? No. They didn't announce any expansions. I don't remember.
No, just like the what's it called, the fall of the Imperial City and something else. Forgot what they were.
Whatever.
And then there's also what Bethesda's also cashing in on is the card trading fighting game. They
want to get their own Hearthstone, just like everybody else. There's actually a few card games announced at E3 this year.
Really?
Wasn't there another one?
Remember?
I think it was a different press conference, wasn't there?
I don't remember.
Am I tripping?
Unless you're getting confused with what's it called? EA's. With the damn fantasy thing.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing?
Card game, right?
Oh, I guess so.
Anyways.
But anyway, so that's free to play this year. They didn't really give out when it's coming out this year, but it's free to play.
Mobile game? Assuming?
Yeah, it was PC and mobile.
I'm assuming mobile.
And then, of course, Miguel, you've been playing this game, at least the third one. Fallout 4.
Of course, we all knew it was coming.
So Fallout 4 starts with the pre-Fallout. That's where you begin before even anything happens.
Good. Yep.
And then
we got that in the trailer though, so
we knew so it does take place in downtown in Boston.
Yep.
So that's been confirmed. There's also little mini games you can play on the Bot Boy. You play mini games on the Bot Boy. There is a collector's edition to get the damn watch.
Oh, the Pip-Boy.
The Pip-Boy
collection. Watch. I think they're sold out already.
Already?
This recording. As of this recording, they are sold out of those.
I was actually legitimately wanted to get one. Just for like a crown.
Anyways, keep going. I don't know. I'm going to sound now.
There was also a Pip-Boy app.
Yes. That is. It's like their second screen thing, right?
Yeah, the second screen thing. Fallout Shelter was also announced and was released that night as well.
Fallout Shelter? That's in the cart.
No, that was. What was that?
Podcast etiquette.
Okay. Anyways, so it's that one. It's like Simpsons Tapped Out.
Oh,
where you build your own shelter, pretty much.
Do we know if that does like anything for the game? Like, you get anything?
I think they did. I think they did say something.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to these mobile games.
So it was available that night. It was free to play. You don't need an internet connection. There's no paywalls for it, which is a really good thing. That's what I kind of actually.
I think I might download it
just because there's no paywall. You don't need to connect to the internet to play it.
Hope I'm not making too much noise right here.
Better not be. And then I think with this Fallout, because I don't think you can do it in Fallout 3 is a crafting system. I think they're trying to.
I just started, so I'm not even that far.
I'm not entirely sure about the crafting system, but I think they're just trying to cater like people
Skyrim.
who play those.
Well, I mean, because they created like a whole. They created some new things with Skyrim, so I think some of the elements that weren't in Fallout 3 and that were in Skyrim are going to be integrated into Fallout.
Oh, okay.
Only makes sense.
Makes sense then. And then, of course, which is amazing that they're actually acknowledging this now, is modding.
Yes. Wait, was this at their press conference?
Yeah, it was at this press conference as well.
Oh, it was at both? Okay. So mods will be brought to console.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, duh.
Finally.
It's about time, and I hope other developers follow suit.
Yeah, because it's like there's talented people who who don't want to do all the game designing, that come up with like creative maps and stuff. They still do like all the coding and whatnot, but it's amazing on the stuff they can do with modding, right, from the game creators.
Yes, I totally agree. I mean, it's been a long time coming. This is one of the biggest advantages PC has over consoles, other than the open. I can't even think of what I'm trying to think of. The openness of the system itself. You know what I mean? Because everybody knows how to work with PCs.
Mm-hmm.
Consoles can be a little bit harder to work with sometimes, but now they're getting closer to PC, so we'll see more stuff like this start happening. What I'm interested to see is, will it actually work?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's like they can announce it all they want, they could say it all they want, but people are gonna have to tweak. I think they're still gonna have to tweak it. Like, if they're putting it on PC, if they mod it for PC, those mods aren't. I don't think those mods are automatically going to have to work. Are going to work with the console. I think they're going to have to maybe code a little bit more specifically for them.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So no, okay. So you know how like to say every single mod? I think they're gonna probably just do like the best mods that are out there. That
You think Bethesda themselves will like ask them and
like get like they'll probably ask the creator
Yes,
for the
that's what I
permission
mean.
and then get all the information.
I
and then
think
start
that'd be
queuing
best. That way we don't get a bunch of crap on it.
up. Don't do the whole what's it called Steam buy for the mods.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
Then of course the game comes out September 10th. No, not September 10th.
Nope.
November 10th.
Which I'm super excited about. I was right coming this year.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was right. Everybody was coming up with that theory that it was coming out this year, which I'm super excited about. I wish more games would do this. I see games like The Division where they keep showing them every year, and I'm like, I've seen this before.
I know.
I want to play this. Fucking don't show me that. You showed me that 2 years ago.
Especially like, oh, we're gonna do a beta in December. It's like, so when the hell is this game coming out?
Yeah. So frustrating. That's why I'm happy when developers do this. Show me the game.
Get it to us as quick as possible.
Yeah, but I get why some people do this. I think Bethesda knows Fallout's a huge game and that everybody's going to already buy it. You know what I mean? They don't need years of building the game. Train. Yeah, because they know they can show it. Boom. I'm sure after this we're not going to see much. Maybe like we'll see
a little bit more.
A little bit. We're not going to see a lot. And then in November we'll see the whole game. Which is awesome because I don't want that world to be spoiled for me. I want to go. That's one of the best things about these, discovering the world.
Yeah, and then I also like what they did with the creation menu to create your own character and how simple. Let's even do it now.
When it's always simple.
Well, you don't have to use like the gauge stuff. Remember how they were just doing everything in the mirror, clicking on the nose, do that, move it around.
I just want Basketball God.
Oh my god! yeah, Zordon.
Hashtag Basketball God, guys. No. Anyways, is that all we got for Bethesda?
Yeah, Bethesda. That was all for Bethesda. So what would you rank Bethesda?
I think they had some cool announcements, but I don't think anything really wowed me. You know what I mean? They didn't show us anything we didn't know pretty much. I mean, I even knew Dishonored was coming. I think you figured Dishonored was coming. We knew Doom was going to be there. We knew Fallout was going to be there.
And then
there was like and then the rest was like little small announcements like mobile games and
mobile apps and whatnot. I think it just mostly focused on just those 4 games.
Well, I mean, what we knew was coming, and they had to hype them up, and I get that. I thought the Doom gameplay was really good. It looks good. I might get that game. I'm not a big fan of FPSs, but the more arcadey FPSs are my thing. So, with that said, I think I'm gonna give them a C because it was awesome. They showed us Fallout 4 gameplay, but it slowed down at times, and I didn't care about some of these announcements. Okay, it just didn't wow me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give them a C as well because it's like everyone kind of already had the knowledge that okay, this is gonna get shown, and then it also didn't help that they leaked Dishonored 2 the night before.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad thing to know what we're gonna show, but you should have to
at least have a surprise factor somewhere.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna have these press conferences, you have to have a surprise factor. Like I really kind of just wish they would have just broke it down. They could have showed some of these games at other conferences if they really wanted to. But whatever. Yeah, C is good enough. It's not a bad grade. C is average. Anyways.
Right. So next was Microsoft the next day.
The next morning.
Early morning where we and Miguel woke up so fucking early just to watch all the conferences.
It was awesome though. It was fun. It was a good time.
Alright, so first thing, and this is like probably the most issue that we both have during this conference, was they kept using exclusive through the whole conference.
Yes. I don't like that. I didn't like if something's exclusive, that means it's only on that thing. So when you can't, it makes no sense to be like Microsoft 10 exclusive and Xbox exclusive. And they still call Tomb Raider exclusive. God, we already know that game is not exclusive.
Like exclusive for Xbox One this holiday season. It's like
yes, we know it is exclusive for holiday. You know, it's just confusing. They just want to confuse the people, and that only makes sense. They want to get a return on their investment. They want as many people to buy Tomb Raider for Xbox One and think that it's not going to come to any system. But what I don't understand is the people watching this are the hardcore gamers. Mostly. I mean, there are press worldwide. Like, this is the one time the regular press come in and watch E3. You know what I mean? And that's why you have to have your best showing at this show.
Yeah, but like, that's what the one thing that was annoying me was just exclusive only to Xbox.
But it makes
this holiday season.
I get why they got to do it. They got to make their investors happy. They got to make the fans happy. People always feel better when they have, I can play this on my console and you can't.
For
Fuck
at least
you.
a year.
Yeah, but I get why they did it, but I just don't like it. I don't respect it.
At least say it's like I like what was it doing? The PlayStation was doing it first.
What?
Like coming first to PlayStation.
Yes. Say if you're gonna, just say that, and we get what that means. We don't know how long it's gonna be. We just know.
It's like okay, we're gonna
which
get
is not
first.
bad because I figure Tomb Raider is gonna be exclusive for at least a year, or like 6 months or 7 months, which is a long time in video game time.
No, I still think I say 6 months because then give Uncharted the people who play Uncharted like
either way, 6 months in video game time is a long time. You know what I mean?
Because
it's like everybody will be moving on to the next thing already.
Mm-hmm. Maybe 3 months.
No, I think 3 months is too short. I'd say at least 6 months.
6 months.
At least 6 months.
Okay.
But anyway, let's get to the actual press conference itself.
All right. So they opened up the show with Halo 5 Guardians gameplay, a 4-player co-op game. I kind of got a Borderlands feel from that. And Destiny.
Yeah, I mean, it's Halo. I'm not a big, like I said earlier, I'm not a big FPS fan, and I'm an even less fan of Halo's FPS system.
Shoot them for 10 minutes and you get shot by one bullet and you're dead.
But so we have a little bit bias against Halo here, but it's whatever. 24 online multiplayer. They got 20, or you can play with 24, so they upped the ante, which is cool. I can't wait. Because I think we are planning an Xbox One when we move in together. I would like to get this game later down the line when it's on sale. Yeah. Maybe play some zombies with 24 people.
That's probably the only redeeming quality about Halo for me is just zombies.
I mean, it's not bad. I can see why people like it.
I mean, I like zombies is a fun game mode to play with friends.
I just like melee. I can't shoot in that game for shit. I just
run around with a gravity hammer. Yeah, what is it?
I mean, it's fun. I'm not saying Halo's not fun because it is, but I just never been a part of the universe. I'm not a big sci-fi fan either. But whatever. And I feel like it's heavy on sci-fi. Anything else you got to say about Halo, John? It's more Halo.
It's just more Halo.
If you're a fan of Halo.
Oh wait, no. Because remember though. Because this just came to my head. You're playing as two teams in this one. You're playing the team that's led by Master Chief and one that's led by someone else.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about the Halo universe, so
I just know Master Chief and that's it.
I played the second one, first one, which one was on the original Xbox.
Combat Evolved.
And I didn't like it. And it's whatever. And then I've played multiplayer since then, and I've watched gameplay. I watched a friend play it for like 2 hours. I'm guessing you guess what trend that is.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, shout out to you. And then this game also comes out October 9th of this year.
That's really close. I think they were smart to not put it in November. Get it out of the way before Battlefront.
Battlefront's
and
what else? I forgot.
Fallout 4.
Oh, duh.
God, that's gonna be a battle right there.
It is.
I know. I like Battlefield. I mean Battlefront impressed me, but I'm still gonna. I don't think I'm gonna buy it because I'm gonna want to sink everything I got into Fallout 4. I don't know about you.
I don't know. I played the Battlefield 2 on the PS2, and that was really fun.
That looked fun. It looked fun when we saw the gameplay trailer.
And then I like the whole concept. What they did now was play either the dark side or the light side. I'm sold on that part.
Anyways, next game.
So the next game was Recore.
Kenji Inafune game, which I didn't even know he left Nintendo.
Did I? It was just like Metro Prime, creator of Metro Prime. I was like, wait, what?
Maybe I'm just not caught up on the news, which I should be if I'm doing a podcast. But whatever. I can do what I want. This is America.
So this game comes out spring 2016.
This looked cool. The only problem with it, they didn't show any gameplay, so I don't know what kind of gameplay it is going to be. It was mostly a CG trailer, if I remember. Am I thinking, was there any gameplay? No.
No.
I don't think so. But it was cool. It's like you have this little companion that he's like a little. At first, he starts off as
like a mechanical dog.
Yeah, that's the way he starts off. Then something happens, blows up, and then she takes the protagonist. So I'm assuming, the girl I'm assuming is the protagonist. Grabs him out, puts him in another machine, and all of a sudden he's alive in that. And I was like, oh my god! And this is awesome. Like normally, this is something I would think I would see on PlayStation because it's like a very you can tell it's very, very heavily Japanese influence. Just obviously the creator's Japanese, and then the characters look Japanese.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this game, I actually want to get an Xbox One for this game because this one looks really good. Well, I haven't seen gameplay.
That's why I said that's my only thing about it. We have not seen gameplays, so we don't know what it's going to look like, the final product. But if they somehow make this mechanic where you can put this little creature in any machine, that'd be awesome.
Possibility.
Yeah, the possibilities.
But then again, we're gonna move on. This, I think, is what Xbox took the show pretty much with this. Was they're making Xbox One backwards compatible with the 360.
This is huge. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of debating whether it's such a huge announcement. It's like something. It's definitely a selling point.
Yeah,
definitely a selling point to consumers. But I feel like even if I had backwards compatibility on my PS4, I don't think I'd use it that much.
Not much.
No, I mean I'm serious. Like
all the games are going to be digital. Though. Like, say if all your game gets scratched, wouldn't you just want to at least try to import that game or import the game onto your PS4?
But let's be clear about this. Only some games are going to work at the launch of this. They said only about 100, I believe. I wrote it down. Yeah, only 100 will work at launch, and they're going to slowly bring them out. You know what I mean? So who knows how many games they're actually going to get compatible for this thing.
That's true. But then, and also with it too, though, is you can still use the streaming service. Like you can still stream it to Twitch. You could do the game capture stuff.
That is awesome. I would love to be able to do that on my PS3. I mean, sorry, PS4. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like it's a selling point, but then it's because people ask for things and then they get them and they don't really use them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like most people who buy an Xbox One are from the 360. I feel like nobody really from PS3 moved on to Xbox One, for the most part.
Yeah.
Because I know more people have been jumping ship, Xbox 360 to PS4.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, especially during the whole price reveal thing for PS4 to 360, you don't have to connect to the internet even though you still have to.
Yeah, after all the DRM things.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely getting better. This was a great announcement, and this is a right step forward for them to move forward, to get their fans back, to get their... I mean, and that's what I want. I want Xbox to catch up, because the more competitive are, the better for fucking gamers are. You know what I mean? If they're up there, if they start surpassing PS4, then PS4 was going to be like, okay, fuck PS now. All right? I hope, that's what in the ideal world, they would admit their mistake and say, we did this wrong. Here's what we're going to do. Instead, which I hope they do, install your disc. You can stream it for free.
I like that.
Something like that. Because the streaming service works. We've used it. It works well.
That's where I love for
if you have a good internet connection. You know what I mean? It works well. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then pretty much it's coming this holiday.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to this holiday.
That's what I'm saying. Selling point, because if you have the regular Best Buy employee trying to sell parents who don't know about consoles, they'd be like, well, my kid has a great big collection of games already. Oh, well, then you can get the Xbox One and it'll work.
Get the Xbox One, you have the 360, get it, download the game. Onto you don't have to worry about getting so many games. You can play it on these things and still use the features the Xbox One has to offer. Yeah,
because I mean, I'm going to go way back in the past. I didn't get a PS3 that was compatible with PS2 games. So I didn't really have any games at first. But on my PS2, when I got that for Christmas, we had a bunch of PS1 games. So I mean, my dad didn't get us any games at launch. So we didn't have any games at first. So it was like, well, we could play our PS1 games on these at least.
The only redeeming factor.
Yeah. So if that was a feature, I would have had some games.
Yeah, because I remember getting the PS3 and I had to buy 4 games with it.
So I mean, you have to. Otherwise, you're not gonna have anything to play. Unless you had Plus, of course, which I didn't have any. I didn't buy any PS4 games.
No. I was
did I?
No, wait.
When I bought, no, I didn't. No. We just went to Target. No, we just went to Target.
Yeah, we just went to Target.
I got the controller. That's what you're thinking of.
No, I thought that was later that week. I was like, didn't you get some Second Son?
That was that week. That was the same week. I also got Persona 4 Golden.
Because we were playing, what's it called? Mark King's because of Plus.
Yeah, because I already had amassed a couple Plus games, which is awesome. So, anyway.
All right, so moving on.
All Out 4 stuff.
Oh, wait, what about the new controller?
New controller? I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I've never been like a big,
MLG.
MLG player where I need a controller where I want to take it all apart.
Customization.
Plus, it's going to be like $170.
Oh, Jesus.
Price tag. So I would never pay a controller that much. No.
Customization, optimization, stiffness.
I mean, no, I think it's cool that they're giving people options. Like, for fighting game fans or shooting fans, this is going to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
I like some of those games. I like some shooters. I like some fighting games. But I would never buy a controller that's going to be like,
what the fuck do I do?
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
And then this is where Microsoft messed up. Fallout 4 mods on PC can be played on Xbox One. Well,
I think
that's only the exclusive for them.
It's not.
It's not.
They already announced it's not.
Maybe it's just timed exclusive again.
No, they didn't say exclusive here. See, this is where you're.
Said.
No.
Because that's what the guy from Bethesda said.
Did he? I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure.
No. If you can go online, find the website right now, or find the news that no, they've already confirmed it's also coming to PS4.
You know why the hell
they just announced it because they're clearly partners with Microsoft, so they're advertising everything. It's just the same way Battlefront is with PS4 right now.
Okay.
It's a marketing deal. You're not you don't say anything, like you just make it feel like so people assume it is. Like there was people who assumed Destiny was just a PS4 exclusive because there was no advertisement of it
on the Microsoft side.
Yeah. So there will be mods on both consoles, which I think this once again go back to what we said, really awesome.
Okay, and then Madden 16 will be released August 16th of this year. I'm so excited for the new roster, Miguel. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. God damn it, EA. Just make one game and then update it every year unless it's like a huge graphical upgrade.
Not the roster. Rosters don't count.
Anyways.
And then EA Access had probably 5 minutes? 5 minutes.
4 minute.
So what's cool about this is that I think it's for this week only for Xbox Gold members that you can get it for free.
Yep. I would totally be on over that.
For all those 12 games that they have right now.
And they added 2 more, didn't they?
I think they did.
Titanfall.
Oh, yeah.
And Dragon Age Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
Which I just bought.
Yeah. So. And then
cool.
This is what I'm pissed about.
John, speak into your mic.
I am.
There, now you are.
Okay. Well, this is what I was pissed about. That Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 was announced at Microsoft's conference.
Which, like I said before, it was announced. The first one was announced there, so it makes sense that they announced the second one there. Which I'm super excited about. I think me and you both enjoy this game.
It's fun.
It is a fun game. 4-player co-op in this one.
Yeah, with the
zombies.
Yeah, zombies.
Yep. Now you play as the zombies in this one. Awesome.
You're defending this.
Defend Zombieland.
Or no, the plants are on the offensive.
Yes.
Plants are on the offensive. You're defensive this time.
You're the defensive zombies because zombies took over the world. Now you guys rule the world, and now they're the enemies.
Amazing.
Good way to switch it up.
And then
new classes. Wait.
Oh shit.
New classes.
See, no, because I thought we were just gonna go more in depth during the EA conference because that's where I wrote most of my notes.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, so then Forza Motorsport what? Forza Motorsport 6 is announced for November 15th of this year.
Car game.
Yeah, another car game.
Which reminds me, I'm surprised.
What?
Gran Turismo wasn't shown at.
That's right.
It has to be for the. Then they have to show it Paris Game Show.
Yeah,
Paris Game Show.
They're saving it then.
I mean, Europeans love their cars, so that makes sense.
And then this one didn't come out of nowhere. Dark Souls 3 early 2016.
Actually, that date comes.
That date though is surprising.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's coming out so early. I feel like I guess they were working on. I thought they were working on Bloodborne. I guess they have 2 teams, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Let's go ask. And then The Division gets an exclusive beta in December.
Exclusive to Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they showed off Rainbow Six Siege for 10/13 of this year. And if you buy Rainbow Six, you get Rainbow Vegas 1 and 2 free.
Is it Rainbow Vegas? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Rainbow Vegas.
New Vegas, right? Wait.
New Vegas is
That's Fallout. Wait. Did Rainbow Six have a Vegas game too?
Yeah.
Anyways, backward compatibility is already coming into play. Oh, I guess that's something we forgot. We should have mentioned, like the possibility of packing games. That is huge. That could be a huge advantage. Like, am I going to get the PS4 edition or am I going to get the Xbox One edition?
That's true.
Well, Xbox One edition comes with.
I can get this for this, but then I can get 2 other games for free just for buying.
Well, see, Sony already is doing something similar with the God of. When you get God of War 3, you get automatic codes for PS Now and get God of War 1 and 2.
Oh.
But I mean, it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Those are games to keep. These ones are just trials.
Yeah. So that's a huge advantage.
Yeah. And then Gigantic is coming to Windows 10, Xbox One.
Free-to-play game.
In August 2nd, 2015. No, a free-to-play beta. August 2nd, 2015. That game looked pretty cool.
I don't remember much about it.
You were like these summoners or something. I don't really recall it.
I don't know.
And then they had the Indie Wheel. Xbox catering to the indies again.
Which is good. They need to. I mean, people think Indie Station's a bad, like, oh, you got the Indie Station, huh? No, you just get, so that just means you have more open choices for gamers. And I think Xbox One wants to be that. You know what I mean? Why not? They were the one who started the revolution with indie games on consoles first. And
then PlayStation stole it, and then they're trying to redeem it back.
Which, I mean, you have to. I mean, big AAA releases don't come often, as we said on the show already. I mean, before, in the past episodes. Yeah. So you need to fill those gaps within awesome indie games. And that Cuphead. That looks fucking amazing.
Yes. Like, that's the game I actually been looking for.
And it's console exclusive.
To Xbox.
So, that's huge. I would really love to play that on my PS4, but, as I already said, I think we're going to get Xbox One.
And then,
Tacoma.
I actually wanted to play that one, because it's like, the creator of Gone Home, and I did a Let's Play on that on my channel, which was, love the whole
concept
game of the whole concept of the game, discovery, why your sister's not there, what actually happens.
Yeah, I saw spoilers on that finally.
Oh yeah, Watch Mojo.
Yeah,
I was there.
So I'm like,
I love that ending.
Now I'm like, now I don't want to go play because I know it's not going to be.
But it's such a.
But it's not. I'm not going to experience it, and I'm going to like know it's coming. Like I feel like it's one of those games you have to.
You have to play without.
Yeah.
It's such a cute little love story, though.
Okay.
And then Ashens was at Xbox.
Ashens? The YouTuber?
Yeah.
The guy who studies tats?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Tat,
yes.
That's what it's called. Oh, how did he do?
Oh, I don't really remember the game.
I don't either. What was this? Looking up.
It wasn't it the one where...
Stall, John. Stall.
Microsoft. Okay, so next we had, the Tomb Raider, of course, got its thing for this year. For 2015, they had their little play demo, I think it was, or was it more? Yeah, it was a play demo.
No, it was a demo. Looked awesome. Looked like Uncharted.
Plays like
Uncharted. You actually raid some tombs in this game?
Yeah, you raid tombs in the last one too.
I don't know. I didn't play the last one.
I played the last one.
The Last of Us.
And then this was a really big one. Rare coming back with Rare Replay.
Yes,
30 games.
I want that. I want that game. And then we're gonna go back and we're gonna beat fucking Battletoads.
Oh god! It better not. At least this one.
What is this? I don't remember this.
Go back up.
What is that? What is this? Oh, the people with no faces.
Oh, okay.
I remember. It looked kind of like Rhyme for the PS4, which is awesome. It looks like it's just gonna be like not an open world, like an adventure game where you go and fucking find things. I don't know. Puzzle. How would you say it?
Don't your choices affect how the game gets played?
I don't remember. But like I said, it reminded me of Rhyme, which is not even out yet. So.
And then we had Beyond Eyes. Is a time exclusive for Xbox One for this summer of 2015.
What is Beyond Eyes?
Beyond Eyes was the one with the blind girl.
Oh yes. That one looked awesome too. Mm-hmm. The concept of it is awesome.
And then we got Ion. I think that was what's it called? Hold on.
I don't remember any of these. It's hard.
Yeah. Okay. So Ion was the one that I thought that reminded me of No Man's Sky.
Yes, I remember now, but we don't know what it is. We kind of just saw a trailer for it, and kind of. I feel like they might have just put it on stage because it looked like No Man's Sky.
And then
next one. Oh, then Sea of Thieves. Or we got to discuss Cuphead, right?
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves, though.
I don't know about that one. It's a pirate game.
It's Rare's game. Yeah. Remember?
It's Rare's game, but
it's pirate. I don't know. I kind of got the feeling that it's open world. Maybe MMO. That's what it kind of looked like to me.
Yeah.
Kind of had the graphics of an MMO. Kind of just looked like everybody was just sitting there doing their thing. I don't know. It's Rare's first game coming back for a while, not making Connect games.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what to think of this.
And then we had Fable Legends for this holiday season.
Finally, free to play. It's coming also to Microsoft 10.
Yep.
Windows 10.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip the next one, but we're gonna go to Gears first, and then we're gonna go back to this because I think we're gonna have a lot to talk about on that.
Yeah.
So Gears of War Ultimate Edition with the Gears of War beta.
Yep.
And then they also showed off Gears of War 4.
And
it's not Gears of War. They just took off the of War and Gears 4.
So I've never owned an Xbox console. So I've experienced Gears with you guys. Obviously, we played almost through. I think the whole
campaign, the first one.
Played through the whole campaign on the first one. I like the universe. I never liked the art style of the people, like the steroid looking guys. I didn't like that. Thought the weapons were always cool. Point to point gameplay is always fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never paid attention to the story because I never put it, but I heard the Gears story is awesome. This looks like it's not a continuation. I don't think. I think it's a reboot. It's not even Gears of War anymore. It's just Gears.
I think this might. No, wait. They already did a prequel. I think this just might be after the
after. I like the new art style. It's no longer steroid people.
It's actual looking people.
This has got me excited for this because once again, I don't want to go back and play all those games as fun as I had playing the first one. I kind of just want to jump in now. So when we get our Xbox, Gears is going to be one of the games I want to play.
Yeah.
Just give me a good starting point.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. But when I first saw it, when they were announcing Gears, it looked like a horror game at first.
Yes, it did give off that kind of feeling vibe. So I know that appeals to you a lot.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to get it for, because I had the horror element feel to it. And then the game mechanics back for everything.
Fun, yeah. So.
And then next, I think what kind of almost took the show was the HoloLens.
HoloLens. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say about this. This is the future we're living in. It's kind of just weird that we can just put on these glasses, touch that Minecraft world, bring it up, do this and that, and it's just are you seeing this? Yeah, I've already seen it. What the fuck? It's
hey, you should go. Hold on, you should go travel over here. You're just pointing at a table. Well, mark it on your map and blah blah. I was like, what?
But it looked awesome.
I was like,
I don't even care about Minecraft, but I fucking want to play Minecraft now.
Just with the HoloLens stuff.
Yes. God. I don't know. It's just too impressive, and I want to see what they can do with other games, because that's just one game.
Yeah.
And I also thought it was cool that you could just look at a wall, and you could just you don't need a TV anymore. Mm-hmm. Is this the future where we fucking can finally cut out TVs?
Probably.
But I don't know. But then everybody have to buy the HoloLens and see. I don't know. Maybe not quite yet. We got to perfect it first.
Yeah, because we could play Minecraft on the damn table and have you could pretty much do a LAN party of Minecraft. Have two people sit here, have one just spectating. Oh, you should go here, build this.
But once again, this is more. I always have questions about when new technology comes up, and it's will this work? Obviously, that's the right size table. Mm-hmm. What if you don't have the right size table? Is it going to be half hanging off, or is it just going to be in the air? You know what I mean?
Well, maybe there's just a sensor or something.
That's why I don't know. That's why I'm saying I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That does, but I think one thing that's awesome though is that everything you just move your hand in front of it, move it like that, scroll it, zoom it in like that. That's awesome. That's very immersive too.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see what they're going to do with this. What else can they do with this? You know what I mean? Imagine Legos. You can finally just give your kid some of these. You have to fucking worry about losing Legos anymore. I mean, sure, maybe Legos won't do that because then they won't sell money on play. Well, then they could just fucking design play sets and sell them, But then they even cost cheaper because then they don't have to go through making the blocks anymore. And the future scary.
So what would you rate Microsoft's conference?
as a PlayStation quote unquote fanboy, I give them an A+.
Damn.
A fucking plus. I've already said it. This conference alone, because even before I was always like, yeah, we're gonna have to buy an Xbox One. We're gonna have to buy one too, because we're doing this channel. And then it's like, wow, that's coming out. That's coming out. That looks fucking awesome. This Google fucking Eye thing, all the some of the time exclusive and exclusive content they're getting. This sold me on an Xbox One. Phil Spencer has completely turned around the Xbox brand from when this console generation started to where they are now. It's fucking amazing. So kudos to you, Phil Spencer.
Kudos. So mine's is also an A.
I give him an A+. You just give him regular A?
You just regular A.
Okay. Because I think they completely killed it. They needed to show nothing but games. And it's like kind of they switched roles this year. Sony's normally known for their first party stuff, exclusive content.
Yeah.
And then Xbox always gets the third parties.
Mm-hmm.
But this year it was very swapped.
Like
Switch. Because they had a lot of exclusive content to show. And then at Sony's, which we'll cover later, they had a lot of the third parties. Like Call of Duty. It's weird not seeing Call of Duty at Xbox conference.
Yeah, because that's where all the hardcore MLG gamers are.
Well, everybody moved over to PS4, so now it's like different. Yeah. I don't know. It was weird. And I want to see where they're going to go. And I'm going to buy an Xbox One now.
Yeah.
I got to play that ReCore.
All right. So next conference on the list was EA. So Mass Effect's Andromeda opening EA conference of this year. Is this thing on? What happened?
That's what I was doing during the EA conference.
No.
Well, I mean,
look at Yarny. Yarny said
no. Well, let's break this thing down. They managed to make the Mass Effect announcement boring. What did they show that thing for? For like a minute?
Yeah.
2 minutes? They didn't even talk about it. It's one of their biggest franchises, and they gave it like 2 fucking minutes. A minute. I mean, I've never played the Mass Effect before, but I want to play Mass Effect because I actually do, because I want to do all those decisions. It's got me interested. That's why I wanted to dive into Dragon Age Inquisition. So it's weird that they showed it and they didn't even talk about it very much.
They're just like, okay, we have Mass Effect
and here, did they announce the holiday 2016?
Yeah, holiday 2016.
Maybe they just don't have too much to show right now. Or maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. But then Need for Speed was also in the new Need for Speed,
which was awesome. I think if any, like I said, once again it comes back to I like arcadey feeling games more than I do like simulating games.
Yeah. So
I don't want to play a racing simulator. Like, cool if you do, but I'd rather play an arcadey game like Need for Speed. And this looks awesome, open world.
Mm-hmm.
That cutscene from when they went from like FMV and then straight to you're like, I'm controlling it now? Like, fuck.
Like when it did that, I was like, wait, what? Holy shit.
Graphics on point.
Graphics. That was just like an amazing transition though.
And then, and then they announced that it's like an RPG element of choice. Your choices change the game.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what the hell that means for a car game, but I'm interested to see.
And then they had 7 different modes that you can play from?
Yeah.
See, I love Need for Speed.
Yeah, I know you do,
So this is kind of they're bringing, how I viewed it is that they're bringing stuff from all the other Need for Speeds into one freaking game.
I think they will. I think they're going to bring Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit was so fun.
That was the one where you get saved by the cops,
that's the one
right?
that got me into the Need for Speed franchise.
The only one I played was one on my PSP.
Most Wanted?
Yeah. That was fun. That was fun.
I was like, it's on sale too right now. I'm gonna buy
it. For the Vita?
Since I forgot to download it for free.
Well, didn't we get some? Oh yeah, I was like, I have that game for free. Maybe I need to download it. Maybe.
Alright, and then the Old Republic Star Wars is getting an expansion pack this October.
Oh, but the interesting thing about that, because the Old Republic is an MMO, but they're taking it back to the first game's roots, where it was choice based. So they're bringing in that element of choice into the game now, which I think is cool for them. Like, if people want that, give the people what they want. I felt like EA for the first 15 minutes were trying to kiss everybody's ass. Like, hey, we're no longer the worst.
The fans.
Yeah, we're no longer worse, because they kept saying what they kept saying.
We're catering to the fans.
So yeah, we're listening to you guys, listening to the fans. We're doing what you want, and they did for the first 15 minutes. It was like, okay, cool, Mass Effect, cool, Need for Speed, cool, and then after that,
it kind of fell apart.
No.
No, Garden Warfare?
No, I'm going to continue where we go. Was it Garden Warfare next?
Well, no, it's
it was Unravel.
But hold on, before we go first. The expansion pack for the Old Republic is free for all current subscribers.
Yeah, see, that was cool too.
And then we go to Yarny.
See, that's what I mean. They were trying to the consumers, so giving us something away free. Best way to get to your consumers. And then we came to Yarny Unravel. This game looked fucking beautiful. It was cool because normally EA doesn't do games like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't
do like a platformer.
I would never have expected this, but it seems like they saw the game. I think they might have bought the game because that's what the way they made it sound like. We're proud to produce more, you know what I mean? Yeah. So they found it and they showed. I guess he showed it to them and they want to produce it or give the money to develop it. But this game was cool. The creator, everybody fell in love with the creator because you could tell he was passionate about his game
and then nervous.
Yeah, well, he was nervous, but then he was also so happy to show it. And he's you can see the passion in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So and then all the Yarny tweets that we started getting after. We'll get to that later.
And then the Garden Warfare was shown here more in depth than what they showed at Microsoft.
Yep.
It was the 7 new classes and what else?
So 7 new classes. They got a release date for spring 2016. I don't know if we got that at the other conference.
Yeah, we did.
You can finally do local play.
Yes.
Thank God.
And then there's a single player game mode too.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you couldn't do that before.
And then you could transfer characters from the first one over. And
once again, trying to kiss the consumer's ass. Free updates.
Yes.
Which is awesome. I think I'm going to definitely buy this game. Anything else from there?
No. I got Loco.
And then we're going to continue on with the awesome hits from EA while they were still doing them. Wait, what happened next was
EA Sports.
Oh, is that when it?
Yeah, that's when it fell apart.
I stopped writing for a while there.
I just put
I'm not gonna write this.
I put NHL 16, NBA Live 16, 929, mobile stuff. Minion Paradise. PL promotes FIFA 2016.
Pele.
God
damn it, John.
I just put Pele. I didn't really put the name. And then they also incorporated the women's FIFA into this one too,
which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it was weird. All that was fucking boring.
It's time to check Twitter.
The crowd was silent for all this. Silent. It was just weird. It was just oh Jesus, you guys started off so well. You know, they went from Unravel
to
fucking old men who don't even like
games.
Probably don't even like video games talking about it. It was just awful, and it's just oh geez, it was a slog.
Yeah.
And that's when we started to go to Twitter, and everybody was just tweeting how bad. I think Marty from IGN, Podcast Beyond host, had one of the funniest tweets. He was just somewhere Yarny is in a bar, wondering how it all went wrong. Because it was fucking bad. Nobody cared about these.
It was a strong beginning, horrible
fucking middle. Strong beginning, you opened up right. You opened up for gamers. And yes, there is sports games fans, but we know about these. And that's when you come back to reality and they can't just show a bunch of Unraveled, games that are from games that are from creators that are passionate, but then you have to show the fucking monetary side of the business. You know, like I said, this show is for investors and your partners. You got to make them happy. You know what I mean? So you got to show us. You got to show Madden. Of course, you got to show NHL. Of course, you got to show fucking NBA. Whatever. Blah. Fucking. The gamers don't want to see that, and that's who's in the crowd. Sure, there are press from these people, but it's just nobody cares. You guys didn't really do anything to make this better. Yeah. It's the same game every year, and that's when it just started becoming boring.
Mm-hmm. And then I got back on the attention because Mirror's Edge Catalyst was being shown. And it's prequel from the first one, which is, I don't mind. Open world at that. No linear story so far.
Yep.
So it's just self-exploration of the city that I actually wanted to explore in the first one. And then it's coming February 23rd of next year.
Excited, John?
I am excited. So super excited. And then I lost attention after that because they showed Madden 16.
Again. For some reason, I don't know why they went back to Madden 16.
And then
we didn't show you enough of it before.
But here's Madden.
It was just once again, it was just sports.
sports. We just want sports.
Need for Speed. Sports. Unravel.
Sports.
Yarny.
Play.
Play. It was just weird.
And then they finally closed off with Battlefront.
Yeah. But they not gameplay, I don't remember. No, it was gameplay. It was for
some...
a single, but that was a single player gameplay. Yeah. Which looked awesome. Beautiful looking.
They also have the health bar in this one.
Yes. Love that. I think I might actually buy a Battlefield spin-off. Battlefront. Well, no, it's a spin-off, so you know what I mean. It's like Battlefield, but just Star Wars painted all over it. John.
Yes.
Your grade, good sir.
Just for Mirror's Edge and Yarny, a D+.
I'm gonna give it D.
Oh.
Yeah, like I after the conference was over, I just turned to John. The only reason I'm not giving this an F is because Yarny. She's too cute. That game looks beautiful, though.
Okay, so how I viewed that game, though, was pretty much a Little Big Planet clone mixed with Yoshi Woolly.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that game looks beautiful. I don't know if it's a AAA game or not.
It might just be indie, though.
But I mean, it is indie for sure. But I don't know if they're gonna treat it as a AAA title. You know, is it gonna be a big platforming game like kind of Mario-ish, where it's a lot of levels and they put it in a disc, maybe sell it for $30, $40.
See, I can see EA doing something like that. Though.
Yeah, and it looks awesome though. It looks beautiful, and I hope this game is successful.
All right. So
there's the stuff you can do with puzzles in that game. It's probably just Okay, John.
Yeah.
That is the first half of our E3 reactions episode. As always, this is Podcast Equipped. You can follow me on Twitter at Mig_AZ.
Yeah.
Follow him on Twitter at Tagless02. And you'll see the rest of our reaction video tomorrow if you're watching this on the day it launches.
So we're uploading this on the 18th of June.
June 18th, only a week away, not even the same week of E3. So
the ending of the E3 pretty much.
So yes, we'll break it up tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll get our reaction from Ubisoft,
PlayStation,
and Square Enix,
and Nintendo.
So yes, enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Something else you want to say? Anything else you want to say?
What? That I owe you 3 rounds of drinks?
You do owe me 3 rounds of drinks. Keep on gaming, internet. Be respectful to each other, because I've seen a lot of E3 bashing.
I seen what you posted on Podcast Equipped. And how bad they were bashing you.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Well, some of them I'm like...
They're just trolling.
Yeah.
Some of them are trolling. It's like, then why are you using the internet?
Yeah. I'm like, don't take it literally. Anyways, that's enough. Just be respectful to each other. Gamers win when this thing happens.
And yeah.
Enjoy.
Don't forget, you can catch... Even though our Let's Plays have been off for the past 2 weeks, you can always catch me Saturdays, Miguel on the Mondays.
With my Discuss Plays, not Let's Plays.
Discuss Plays. And then the Let's Plays on Wednesday for We Play Wednesday.
And catch Podcast Equipped normally every Thursday of the week. Keep coming back for more news. Keep coming back for more E3 reactions tomorrow. This episode was a good one. Thank you.
Bye, internet.
Bye.